All right, so here doing another example from the EOC practice questions. These are the same questions you'll find in your packet, but I thought short videos might be a quick way to kind of see how to do some of these. So I have some notes up here in the blue about how to tell if something's a function or not a function. This is definitely something you're going to want to refresh or go over before you take your test. Make sure you read the directions carefully. It says complete the first table so that f of x is a function. Complete the second table so g of x is not a function. So to make this first function, or sorry, this first table a function, we want to make sure that all our x values are different. So it doesn't really matter what I put in here so long as these x values are different from each other. And then the f of x or your y values, you can really put whatever you want here. It doesn't really matter in terms of your answer. But as long as you just check this is a function because all the x's are different, none of them repeat, we're good to go. The second table, I want it to not be a function. So that means I have to have one of my x's repeat. So you could put either -1 or 6. But here's where you got to be a little bit careful. For this y value or this g of x value, you don't want to put a -8 because I see a lot of times students will put -8 here, even for like maybe all of these. The reason this is a function is because even though you have an x that repeats, it does the same thing. Like -1 goes to -8 and -1 goes to -8. So you want to put in a number that's different. So for example, this would be correct. This is not a function because -1 goes to 6 and -1 goes to -8. It's doing two different things. Then we'll cut this one off.